Hello, my name is Orlando and welcome to the channel, and I am going to get you into your first rental property. That is my goal. So today we're talking about, can you get into real estate with no money down? And we're talking about gifts from friends and family and what that all entails. Okay, so I want to be really clear on this. There's two sections. There's one where you're going to be using the investment property as your primary residence and you're going to move out. And then the second version of that is you're going to buy the investment property outright as an investment property. You will not be living in it. If you're not living in it, then the down payment money, where it comes from, isn't really a big concern. If you're living in the property for a year and moving on, that's where you're gonna have to do some proving of where the money came from. So we're going in that direction, that you're going to be purchasing the property, living in it for 1 year, and moving out. And those programs have low money down, 5% and below, that you have to bring in. Okay, so number one, you have to confirm your relationship with the person that is giving you the money. What do I mean by that? You have to be able to show that they are a friend or family, that you have a relationship with this person, and that this person is someone that is not just trying to give you opportunity where they can make money off of lending you the money, quote unquote, a loan. We have to make sure. And how do you provide? How do you provide that proof? Well, you provide a gift letter. And in the description, you can download some examples of a gift letter and what will be required. So check that out if you're interested into it. But let's talk about what the gift letter entails. The gift letter will basically say that, hey, this person, I know they're gonna lend me the money and it is not a loan. Because if it turns into a loan, then all of a sudden, your DTI goes down, your debt to income ratio, and those things go against you. And the bank also does not want to add more debt onto the debt that they're already going to give you. So they will not count that down payment if it turns into a loan or whatnot. So number two, how much can you be gifted for your rental property? $30,000 is the amount that you're maxed out up to before gift taxes hit, right? So at the very beginning, your parents or your friend can gift you $30,000, but after that $30,000, they will be taxed on that. And normally that is more than enough for a down payment. You have to remember, guys, we're doing a down payment on a property that the down payment portion is 5% or lower. So with that being said, $30,000 should be well more than enough to get you over that hump. Number three, one of the things that you're gonna hear your lender ask you is the money has to be seasoned. This is extremely important, that you talk to your family member or your friend and you let them know, hey, how long has this money been sitting in your account? Because the bank is going to ask for 2 months of bank statements to make sure that the money has been in the account for at least 2 months, guys, for at least 2 months. That is the reason why they're talking to you about seasoning. Let's just do an example where if money came into your friends or family account, let's just say $15,000 that they're going to give you, and it just hit the account in 1 month, they're going to ask for where was that money transferred and show us 2 months of the account that it transferred from. But if the money has been in the account for 2 months, then it stops there. They don't need to see where the money came from. So it's important that you ask your friend or your family, hey, has this money been in the account for at least 2 months? And if it has not, I need the account where it came from. We're gonna do a quick do's and don'ts when it comes to getting gifted down payment money. Do, make sure that you get a signed statement from the gift giver. Don't tell the lender that the funds are a gift when it's actually a loan. Do, remind the gift giver to have a paper trail of where the funds came from. Don't change or add any money without explanation. Do, make sure that you get the money in advance and know how gifted funds work. Don't assume that all loan types will allow down payment gifted funds. Do understand that there are monetary limits to gifted funds for tax purposes. Don't neglect the mortgage just because you have no funds in the game, or what's called skin in the game, guys. Well, I hope you got value out of this content. We're gonna keep this going, guys. I'm gonna get you into your first rental property. So click on this next video, continue learning. This video next will continue to help you get into your first property. You said you want to get into a rental property, right? You want to get into real estate? Click on this next video. I'll see you on the next one, guys.